Every day I miss Olivia, yet every day I'm really super grateful.
2 years have passed since the world bid farewell to the beloved icon Olivia Newton-John, whose luminous talent and unwavering spirit left an indelible mark on the hearts of millions. Now, in a deeply intimate moment, her husband, John Easterling, has chosen to break his silence, offering a poignant reflection on the tragic loss that forever altered his world. In addition, he also gave a more realistic view of his late wife's past, filled with heartbreaking tragedy. Take a deep breath to listen to the revelations from Olivia Newton-John's husband. In a recent candid interview, Olivia Newton-John's husband opened up about the tumultuous chapters of his wife's romantic history, shedding light on the poignant struggles behind the iconic smile of the beloved star. Contrary to the romantic escapades of her famous on-screen character, Sandy, Olivia Newton-John's quest for enduring love has been a journey marked by heartbreak and betrayal. Her poignant search for love, as unwavering as Danny Zuko's in Grease, seemed to elude her grasp, weaving a narrative far removed from the silver screen's fantasy. The cracks in the facade of marital bliss began to surface when her decade-long union with actor Lattanzi crumbled, culminating in a divorce in 1995 amidst swirling rumors of infidelity. The dissolution of their marriage cast a shadow over Newton-John's personal life, thrusting her into a tumultuous period of emotional turmoil and uncertainty. Yet it was her subsequent relationship with Patrick McDermott that plunged her into the depths of profound despair. For 9 years, McDermott stood as a steadfast companion in Newton-John's life, offering solace and support amidst the trials of fame and fortune. However, his inexplicable disappearance in 2005 shattered the fragile illusion of security she had painstakingly built. McDermott's vanishing act unfolded like a chilling mystery straight out of a Hollywood thriller. The serene backdrop of a fishing trip in San Pedro, California, morphed into a haunting enigma as he vanished without a trace. Newton-John's world was plunged into chaos as the days stretched into weeks, with no sign of McDermott's whereabouts. The subsequent revelation of McDermott's alleged sightings in Mexico cast a pall of suspicion over the circumstances surrounding his disappearance. Speculations swirled, painting a portrait of a man desperate to evade mounting debts, possibly seeking refuge in a new life south of the border. The U.S. Coast Guard's declaration of McDermott's demise at sea only served to deepen the enigma, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and lingering doubts. For Newton-John, the wounds inflicted by McDermott's inexplicable departure continue to fester, defying the passage of time. In a poignant confession to Australian Women's Weekly, she bared her soul, revealing the enduring scars etched upon her heart. "I don't think I will ever really be at peace with it," she lamented, encapsulating the lingering ache of a love lost to the unfathomable depths of uncertainty. Amidst the glitz and glamour of celebrity life, Olivia Newton-John's pursuit of domestic bliss took a harrowing turn when her dream home transformed into a haunting nightmare, leaving scars that echoed long after its sale. For Newton-John and her second husband, John Easterling, the waterside mansion nestled in the idyllic enclave of Florida's Jupiter Inlet County promised an oasis of tranquility and luxury. However, what began as a sanctuary soon descended into a realm of unimaginable horror, shattering their illusions of serenity. In 2009, the couple embarked on a journey to acquire their slice of paradise, investing in the opulent abode with hopes of crafting a haven where cherished memories would flourish. Yet the once promising sanctuary unraveled into a labyrinth of despair when they made the fateful decision to place it on the market 4 years later. Their aspirations for a seamless transition were dashed when tragedy struck in the form of Christopher Parasalati, the contractor tasked with overseeing the property's renovation. In a chilling twist of fate, Parasilates' life ended in the very heart of the mansion, succumbing to the grips of despair in one of its bedrooms, while Newton-John and Easterling were absent, leaving behind a wake of shock and disbelief. The specter of Parasilates' untimely demise cast a pall over the property, driving prospective buyer Rosie O'Donnell to abandon her plans for acquisition, recoiling from the echoes of tragedy that reverberated within its walls. Newton-John and Easterling's efforts to dispel the lingering shadows proved futile as whispers of the mansion's dark legacy spread, ensnaring their hopes of a swift sale in a web of spectral intrigue. Desperate to exorcise the lingering specters haunting their once-beloved home, the couple turned to unconventional measures, enlisting the aid of an exorcist in a bid to purge the dwelling of its ghostly inhabitants. Yet, despite their earnest endeavors, the mansion remained ensnared in the tendrils of its troubled past, thwarting their attempts at liberation. As months turned into years, the property stood as a haunting reminder of shattered dreams and unfulfilled promises, its once lavish halls echoing with the whispers of lost souls. In 2015, Newton-John and Easterling conceded defeat, withdrawing the $5.5 million listing from the market, resigned to the cruel irony of their misfortune. John Easterling kung Jan Tiet Lo Mot Gio Bima Chloe Rose Lattanzi, the daughter of his wife and her first husband, Matt Lattanzi. Chloe's journey is a testament to the complexities of growing up in the spotlight, navigating the treacherous waters of fame while grappling with inner demons that threatened to consume her. As a teenager, Chloe's battle with an eating disorder cast a dark shadow over her formative years, plunging her into the depths of despair and self-loathing. In a poignant confession to Entertainment Tonight in 2013, a 27-year-old Chloe bared her soul, recounting the harrowing journey of her past with a raw honesty that resonated with audiences around the world. "It's just really sad because I was just a little girl, and now I look at it and I look like a walking skeleton," she lamented, offering a glimpse into the profound anguish that plagued her youth. At her lowest point, Chloe found herself ensnared in the grip of anorexia, her fragile frame bearing the weight of a burden too heavy to bear. With her weight plummeting to a mere 90 pounds at 5 feet 6 inches tall, she teetered on the brink of oblivion, the specter of mortality looming large on the horizon. The perils of celebrity only served to exacerbate Chloe's inner turmoil, amplifying the suffocating pressure to conform to impossible standards of beauty and perfection. In a candid revelation to the Daily Mail, she laid bare the insidious influence of fame on her fragile psyche, lamenting the corrosive impact of celebrity culture on her mental health. "Fame totally messes you up," she declared, offering a sobering indictment of an industry that thrives on the exploitation of vulnerability. Yet, amidst the darkness, a flicker of hope emerged in the form of James Driscoll, Chloe's steadfast companion and confidant. In October 2015, she credited her fiancé, a martial artist, for his unwavering support and unwavering commitment to her recovery, a beacon of light in the tumultuous sea of her existence. John Easterling also shared about Olivia Newton-John's clothing business failure. In 1982, buoyed by the soaring tide of her illustrious career, Newton-John embarked on a new venture, launching the Koala Blue sportswear line with boundless enthusiasm and unwavering determination. What began as a humble endeavor blossomed into a global phenomenon, with the flagship store on Melrose Avenue in Hollywood serving as a beacon of style and innovation. With 49 locations spanning the globe, from the sun-kissed shores of Australia to the bustling streets of France, Japan, and Canada, Koala Blue epitomized the spirit of entrepreneurship and the boundless potential of Newton-John's creative vision. The brand's fusion of fashion and functionality struck a chord with consumers worldwide, cementing its status as a trailblazer in the competitive landscape of the fashion industry. However, amidst the dizzying heights of success, storm clouds loomed on the horizon, heralding the onset of an economic downturn that would reverberate through the corridors of power and influence. The recession of the early 90s struck a devastating blow to Koala Blue, its once thriving empire crumbling beneath the weight of financial turmoil. Newton-John's candid admission to People magazine laid bare the harsh realities of entrepreneurship as she acknowledged the pitfalls of expansionism and the perils of overreaching ambition. "We expanded too fast," she confessed, her words tinged with regret as she reflected on the tumultuous journey that led to the demise of her cherished business venture. Yet, amidst the wreckage of shattered dreams, Newton-John's resilience shone bright, a beacon of hope amidst the darkness of uncertainty. Despite the setbacks, she refused to be defined by failure, channeling her creative energies into new endeavors beyond the confines of the fashion world. As a children's book and cookbook author, Newton-John continues to inspire audiences with her boundless creativity and unwavering passion for storytelling. The year 1992 stands as a crucible of trials and tribulations for Olivia Newton-John, according to John Easterling. In the blink of an eye, her world was plunged into darkness as a cascade of loss and despair engulfed her in its unforgiving embrace. The first blow struck with a devastating force as her 5-year-old goddaughter lost her battle with cancer, leaving behind a void that echoed with the haunting echoes of grief. The loss of such innocence and promise served as a grim harbinger of the trials yet to come, foreshadowing the tumultuous path that lay ahead. Tragedy struck Newton-John's own family with relentless ferocity, claiming her father as its next victim, his departure leaving behind a chasm of sorrow that seemed impossible to bridge. And then, just as the wounds of grief threatened to consume her, fate dealt its cruelest blow yet, as Newton-John herself was thrust into the throes of a battle against breast cancer. "It was all at once. Everything just came at me," she revealed in a candid confession to People, her voice tinged with the raw emotion of a soul tested beyond its limits. The weight of despair bore down upon her with crushing intensity, threatening to extinguish the flicker of hope that remained. Yet, in the face of adversity, Newton-John refused to succumb to the darkness that threatened to engulf her. With unwavering resolve, she embarked on a journey of resilience and healing, undergoing a grueling regimen of treatment that included a partial mastectomy, breast reconstruction, and chemotherapy. Her triumphant victory over cancer stood as a testament to the indomitable spirit that burned bright within her, a beacon of hope amidst the shadows of despair. For more than 20 years, she stood as a symbol of resilience and strength, her courage inspiring countless others to confront their own battles with newfound determination and courage. In the wake of her own ordeal, Newton-John turned her pain into purpose, channeling her energies into the founding of the Olivia Newton-John Cancer Wellness and Research Center in Australia. Through her tireless advocacy and philanthropy, she sought to alleviate the suffering of others afflicted by the scourge of cancer, offering a ray of hope in the darkest of times. Yet, tragedy would once again darken her doorstep in 2013, as cancer claimed yet another loved one, this time her older sister, Rona Newton-John. The timing of her passing, on their late mother's birthday no less, served as a poignant reminder of the interconnectedness of life and death, the threads of fate weaving a tapestry of sorrow and remembrance. Through it all, Newton-John emerged as a beacon of strength and resilience, her unwavering faith in the face of adversity serving as a guiding light for others navigating their own paths through the darkness. "I'm a much stronger person than I realized," she reflected in a poignant interview with Today, her words echoing with the wisdom born of hardship. "Sometimes you need to be confronted with things before you really know your potential," she mused, a testament to the transformative power of adversity in shaping the human spirit. In May 2017, The indomitable spirit of Olivia Newton-John faced its sternest test yet, as she bravely revealed to the world that she was once again confronting the insidious specter of metastasized breast cancer. At the age of 68, the beloved entertainer found herself thrust into the throes of a battle she had fought before, yet her resolve remained unshaken, her determination unwavering in the face of adversity. The news of her diagnosis sent shockwaves through the hearts of fans around the globe, prompting an outpouring of love and support for the iconic singer-actress. In a poignant gesture of resilience, Newton-John made the difficult decision to postpone her U.S. and Canadian tour schedule, prioritizing her health and well-being above all else. I decided on my direction of therapies after consultation with my doctors and natural therapists and the medical team at my Olivia Newton-John Cancer Wellness and Research Center in Melbourne, Australia, she revealed in a statement, her voice tinged with a quiet determination to confront the challenge head-on. With characteristic grace and poise, she embraced her treatment plans with optimism and resolve, drawing strength from the unwavering support of her inner circle and the countless lives she had touched throughout her storied career. Her daughter, Chloe Lattanzi, stood by her side as a pillar of strength and unwavering support, echoing her mother's optimism with a heartfelt assurance that together they would emerge victorious in their battle against the insidious monster that is cancer. My mom and best friend are going to be fine. Cancer is the disease of our generation, and it is part of my and my mother's quest to beat this insidious monster, Lattanzi declared, her words ringing with a quiet resolve that mirrored her mother's own. In a bold departure from conventional treatment methods, Newton-John embraced a holistic approach to healing, incorporating a mix of alternative remedies and modern medicine into her treatment regimen. Central to her approach was the use of cannabidiol oil, a natural remedy with purported therapeutic benefits that offered a glimmer of hope amidst the darkness of uncertainty. No doubt, Newton-John's decades of experience living with this disease, both on behalf of herself and others, provided her with a solid foundation from which to inform her treatment decisions going forward. With the unwavering support of her loved ones and the tireless dedication of her medical team, she embarked on a journey of healing and recovery, her spirit undaunted by the challenges that lay ahead. John Easterling's revelation of his wife's secret hospitalization at her own cancer center sent shockwaves through the hearts of fans around the world, prompting an outpouring of love and support for the iconic entertainer. For 3 long weeks, Newton-John navigated the labyrinthine halls of her own sanctuary, shrouded in secrecy and adorned with a beanie and face mask to shield herself from prying eyes. It was, she confessed, her most frightening encounter with the disease yet, its insidious reach extending to her very bones, threatening to shatter the fragile facade of hope she had painstakingly built. It was a challenging year because I broke my sacrum and I had to learn to walk again and everything, Newton-John recounted in a poignant confession to Entertainment Tonight. Her voice tinged with a quiet resolve, born of countless battles fought and won. Yet, despite the trials and tribulations that had beset her, she remained steadfast in her determination to overcome, her spirit undaunted by the specter of uncertainty that loomed on the horizon. In a candid interview with 60 Minutes Australia, Newton-John offered a glimpse into the profound wisdom that had emerged from her journey through the crucible of illness and adversity. "We know we're going to die at some point. We don't know when it is," she mused, her words carrying the weight of a lifetime's worth of introspection. Faced with the stark reality of mortality, she embraced each passing day as a precious gift, a fleeting moment of grace in a world fraught with uncertainty. Refusing to succumb to the narrative of battle and defeat, Newton-John adopted a radically different approach to her illness, one rooted in acceptance and self-compassion. "I try not to look at cancer as a fight," she explained, her words imbued with a quiet strength that belied the gravity of her situation. Instead of waging war against her own body, she chose to embrace the healing power of self-love and acceptance, allowing her spirit to soar above the limitations imposed by illness and adversity. The bond between Olivia Newton-John and her daughter, Chloe Lattanzi, is one forged in the crucible of shared experiences, according to John Easterling. Yet amidst the backdrop of Newton-John's ongoing battle with cancer, their relationship is imbued with a poignant complexity, a delicate dance between the desire to shield and protect, and the need for open communication and mutual support. In a rare glimpse into their private world, Newton-John and Lattanzi revealed to 60 Minutes Australia the nuanced dynamics that govern their discussions about the Greece star's illness. Despite their profound connection, the topic of cancer remains a sensitive subject, fraught with emotions that linger unspoken beneath the surface. Newton-John confessed that broaching the subject with Lattanzi is a challenge, acknowledging the deep bond that binds them together as mother and daughter. "She's my daughter. She's part of me," she mused, her words echoing with the profound intimacy of their relationship. For Lattanzi, the specter of her mother's illness looms large in her consciousness, a silent presence that casts a shadow over their interactions. She revealed that she never broaches the topic unless Newton-John initiates the conversation, recognizing the delicate balance between respecting her mother's privacy and offering her unconditional support. Her childhood experience of learning about Newton-John's initial cancer diagnosis from a classmate underscores the complexity of their relationship, revealing the lengths to which Newton-John went to shield her daughter from the harsh realities of illness and mortality. Yet, despite their shared reticence to confront the specter of cancer head-on, Lattanzi's own journey toward healing and recovery is deeply intertwined with her mother's struggle. In a poignant confession, she revealed that Newton-John's illness served as a catalyst for her own journey toward self-discovery and redemption. "Her illness helped me heal my illness," she declared, her words resonating with the profound impact of their shared experiences. Faced with the stark reality of her mother's mortality, Lattanzi confronted her own demons with a newfound sense of purpose and determination, recognizing the need to be a source of strength and support for Newton-John in her time of need. John Easterling said Olivia expected to die. Olivia. Newton-John's passing in the hearts of her fans may have come as a shock, but for the Australian superstar, the notion of mortality had been a companion since her cancer diagnosis. However, even in the face of this daunting reality, she managed to maintain a remarkably positive outlook. Reflecting on her journey in a 2021 interview with the A Life of Greatness podcast, as reported by Daily Mail, she spoke candidly about her belief in the afterlife, drawing solace from her experiences with spirits and the belief that something awaited beyond the veil. "I've had experiences with spirits and spirit life. I believe there is something that happens," she shared, her words resonating with a quiet sense of acceptance and peace. Despite the uncertainty of what lay beyond, Newton-John found comfort in the belief that love transcended even the boundaries of life and death. "I think all the love will be there. I'm sort of looking forward to that," she added, her voice suffused with a sense of serenity and anticipation. Even in her final days, Newton-John's compassionate spirit shone bright, her thoughts turning to others in her selfless act of generosity. In a statement posted on Instagram, her family revealed her last request. In lieu of flowers, the family asks that any donations be made in her memory to the Olivia Newton-John Foundation Fund. It was a testament to her unwavering commitment to making a difference, even in death. Through her nonprofit organization, which focused on supporting research into plant medicine and cancer, Newton-John sought to leave behind a lasting legacy of hope and healing, ensuring that her impact would endure long after she was gone. In her final Instagram post, Newton-John shared a poignant photo of herself and her husband, John Easterling, a touching tribute to their enduring love and partnership. Though Easterling would later announce her passing with a heavy heart, he could take solace in the knowledge that Newton-John had left behind a legacy that would continue to inspire and uplift countless others. As she had expressed to Australian Women's Weekly just a year before her death, as reported by Now to Love, Newton-John's greatest wish was to pass on something good and something valuable that's going to help people. In that, she had undoubtedly succeeded. Her mission accomplished, Olivia Newton-John's beautiful spirit lives on. What do you think about Olivia Newton-John's husband's recent revelations about her? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.